Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be reviewing 3 different products all together because they go together. So I purchased all 3 of these items off of Amazon. Is underwater metal detector. The batteries needed to go with it in addition to the battery charger. Actually, I think I got these as a set and then I bought this separate. So 2 items off of Amazon. So I will put the links to these items down in the description below so you can decide whether or not you want to get it or not. Let's talk about this product first. So here is the butt end where you would connect the battery, right? So in order for it to be waterproof, you have to have the battery in there first. It's funny that I say that, but I say that because I was trying to seal it just so I could store it and it didn't really want to stay in there. So you have to have the battery in there in order to be able to seal it. So we're going to connect it, right? We're going to connect this piece to here. That way it is plugged in, and you want to kind of connect the opposite ends to each other. Put it in there. It's in there pretty good, right? So now, ooh. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this is loosened up a good amount. And then you're going to put this plug right into the butt end of the stick, and you really want to push down on this ring. Now, pushing down on this ring is literally essential, and it can be kind of hard once you get closer to the actual screw with it. So you just push, and then hold it down, and then just kind of really get your fingers in there so you can just keep pushing, right? There we go. Okay. I mean, you really have to move your fingers around. So now it's in there, right? It's not coming out. Once you know that you can kind of lightly tug on this and it's not coming out, it should be fine. So you see how there's a blinking light? Okay, hang on. Okay, you saw the blinking light, right? So I'm going to show you. So to turn it on, you just kind of start at, and it's showing. Okay, there we go. You start at this angle, horizontal, and then you turn it upward to make it vertical, and then the light's gonna blink. That vibration just means that it turned on. So now what I can do is, whenever you see the blinking light, whenever it blinks like that, sometimes it'll pick up there. See, it's saying that, okay, cool, we checked this area, it's done, there's nothing there. Whenever it goes what I'm about to show you, it's going to vibrate really strong. There's some metal there. There's metal there. It's really trying to let you know that there's metal there. So I tried this out already under the water, and I loved it. So let me go and turn this off for now. So you just hold it up straight, and it'll turn off again. Look, there's my face. That's how you know it turned off, is when it vibrates like that. So I did use this underwater, and I went ahead and snorkeled at the swim beach at my local lake, and it worked great. I loved it. I got so much trash. I picked up all kinds of beer cans. I even found some plastic, but that was surfacing. But underneath the surface, I was picking up beer cans. I found a lot of beer caps and a lot of things I don't know what they are. So I was really happy with this. It performs well. I took it with me to go kayaking. No, not kayaking. I need to do that though. I haven't gone kayaking with it yet. I took it with me to go scuba diving. And whenever I was scuba diving, I would pull it out every now and then to try and use it. But it is really sensitive when you are turning on and off, in terms of it'll float up a little bit, and then whenever it floats up, it goes into that on position because it feels the sense of gravity. But whenever I'm diving, I don't necessarily want it on all the time, so it is hypersensitive to turning on and off whenever I am completely submerged in the water and not necessarily using it, because whenever you're using it, you typically keep it in this position. But whenever you're scuba diving, it's just kind of hooked to your BC, and it might go up and it might turn on and off randomly, and it is a little awkward. So I would recommend using this when you're planning on actually going out and you're searching for stuff and don't necessarily have it on you when you're scuba diving, whenever you're not like intentfully searching for stuff. Like, so this, I definitely give it a 5-star. I want to say a 4.9, right? I want to give it a 4.9 just because how sensitive it is underwater. Yeah. I do like this. I don't know. I feel like I'm going off on a tangent and talking about how like sensitive it is, but you want it to be sensitive because you want it to be able to turn on and off underwater when you need and want it to. Just know that if you're taking this underwater, you're going to use it. Don't have it on you to maybe use it. You're going to use it. This is the primary purpose of you going underwater versus you're going underwater and maybe you're going to use it. So given that, I will give it a 5-star. But I loved it. I will have the link to this in the description below. But for it, it did not come with the batteries. Oh, you know what? I need to take that battery out. So to take the battery out, again, you push down on this thing as hard as you can, and you spin this thing the other way. And then eventually the suction has gone down and you can pull it out. Make sure that you never, ever keep your scuba devices, your snorkeling devices plugged in with the battery. A good way to not lose this is simply to put this piece around here and then tighten this piece all the way up, down, and then that way you never lose it. It's always there. But yeah, that's that. So then with the charging station, works really well. I originally had just kind of placed them in here and I was like, I don't know what to do. You really have to push them in, and you know when they're pushed in because you can literally lift them like that. So it's actually really good. I really liked it. It worked really well. And then there's 5 batteries that come with it, and then 5 station pieces. I'll go ahead and show you that. And then I really like that it did come with a case to store them in, because whenever I'm going to be scuba diving, I'm going to need to go through multiple batteries at a time. So simply, like I said, you just connect the opposite pieces together. So whenever you see a hexagon, you put it in the square or the circle. I don't know my shapes anymore. But yeah, no, like I really recommend this. So if you are interested in purchasing this as well, I will have the link in the description. Make sure you use that link. That way I know that my video reviews are working, and I know that I am actually providing some kind of help to you all. It is raining where I am, so please just ignore the thunder. Thunder is being so rude today and taking over all of my outdoor time. So it goes in just like this, and it does actually come with a cord, but I lost it amongst all of my cords. It does take the, I think that's the mini USB. It's like the ones that the old Androids take. So I don't know, maybe not. But you just plug this in, and then a red light will appear when they are dead, and I believe that the light turns green when they are all charged. So you literally know. And then with the case, I kind of have a system where I point the batteries in one way to know if they're dead, and in the other to know if they are alive, if they are fully charged. But awesome. So if you liked any of these items, make sure to check the link in the description below, and you will be able to purchase them there. I did get all of these items off of Amazon, and they were pretty significantly affordable, especially for like a whole afternoon of fun. So thank you so much for watching my channel and watching this video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content.